This story is sponsored by State Farm Wyman Wise.
We're here today at the State Farm Insurance Agency with Wyman Wise. How are you?
Doing good. How about you?
Doing great. Excited to speak with you about what you all are doing here. So tell me, what inspired you to get into the insurance industry?
I think really being a good people person helps you a lot because I enjoy people. I enjoy being part of the community because when you're a State Farm agent, you talk to everyone and really become really integral parts of those families' lives that you talk to and help.
Has to be an incredible experience working with people from all walks of life.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. When you, from one moment I could have a conversation with a doctor and an engineer, and then the next conversation may be a landscaper, or I enjoy talking to everybody from all walks of life.
I love that. So you've been in the industry for 22 years.
Yes, ma'am.
How?
I don't know sometimes. Sometimes I wonder myself. I started 22 years ago in Little River, and I just opened up the second office in Myrtle Beach about 8 months ago. We opened it in April. So we're getting started here, so we've got 2 locations.
So Wyman, how did you get into the insurance business?
In 1993, I graduated from Francis Marion, and I got a job down here working for a State Farm agent in North Myrtle Beach, and that's when I kind of realized that I really liked the job.
And so what do you think is the most important reason why people should look into, good insurance and really insurance with State Farm?
Yeah, I think it's really important that you go to someone that you get a reputable company.
Right.
And not just having a reputable company, but somebody you can walk in their office and you know they're going to be there for you and they can sit down, because most of the time where it's life insurance or you've had an accident in a car, so you've had a car accident, you really don't want, a lot of people don't like talking to somebody over the telephone or online. They want somebody that can walk in, sit down with them, and can walk them through the process of what's going to happen.
Like a good neighbor.
State Farm is there.
I love that. So Wyman, tell me about the products that you offer here at State Farm.
We have a very wide variety of products here at State Farm. I think the first one that comes to most people's minds is auto insurance, car insurance. We also offer homeowners. Is another one of our major products, and another one we do a lot of life insurance here.
Life insurance, so important.
Very important. It's a good feeling when sometimes you can go to a family at their lowest point and give them a check and allow them to stay in the home. The kids can go to college. Lets the wife or husband take some time if the spouse passed away to maybe start another career for themselves to help provide for the family. So it really helps out, keeps the family, kind of makes them whole again.
Exactly, and I think it's just so important after everything we've encountered, with the pandemic. I'm sure life insurance has just been a #1 service that you've been trying to push, right?
It really has been, it really has. I think the pandemic really brought life insurance to the forefront of a lot of people's minds.
I love that. Well, when it comes to lowering your auto insurance, everyone is like, hey, how can I get these numbers down?
Everybody does, yeah.
What are some tips you have for us?
I think, always a good driving record helps. No accidents, of course, on your driving record. We also have something called DSS, which stands for Drive Safe and Save, and it tracks your driving patterns throughout the day, and it gives you discounts on your premiums.
Nice. Well, Toys for Tots is coming, and we're so thrilled to have you a part of that. Tell me about your excitement.
Oh, I'm excited. This is the second year we've been doing it now. Christmas is such a good time anyway, and to be able to give back and help children celebrate that Christmas and help that make their Christmas a little bit better, that's a very good feeling.
It is, and so people can bring their gifts over to you all?
They can bring them right here to the location here in Myrtle Beach. We also have the location at our office in Little River, so they can drop the toys off at either place. We'll be glad to take them at either place they have.
I love that. Well, thank you so much, Wyman, for being with us on Living Local. We're so thrilled to have you.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Okay.
This story is sponsored by State Farm Wyman Wise.